right, Black and White Network, we're going to talk about Joe Biden. Yes, I am still on this channel, but we've got 4 channels that are all getting over 1 million views a month now, and I've been working 2 of them elsewhere and trying to keep those afloat. Oh, man, we got about a 5-man job that me and John are both trying to hold down. Nonetheless, man, we got some shocking video in here of exactly how frail, old, and decrepit it looks like Joe Biden really is. Now, keep in mind, this is the dude that's got his hands around the red buttons right now. I don't love that. And once again, it raises questions about who's actually running this show. Who's running this country right now? My guess would be it's Big Mike and Barack Obama. That's my guess. That's my I'm just throwing it out there. It just feels like that's what's going on. There's no way this guy can be running the country right now. And even the scarier part is, well, Kamala Harris is behind him. I mean, the blind leading the blind. Holy Jesus. It is frightening. But this video has come out of Joe Biden's handlers assisting him, and he looks very frail. He's shuffling. They have to grab him around. Don't worry, I'll play the video, but they have to grab him around and sort of guide him into this campaign event in Michigan. Most of the polls say that all these battleground states are being won by Trump right now, which is fantastic. I cannot believe they're actually going to go through with running this guy. I'm floored by it. I said this whole time it was going to be Gavin Newsom eventually. But they're trying to run this farce and this charade, and they're trying to keep him up. So this is the Gateway Pundit. Let's take a look at this. So, shocking video: Joe Biden in Michigan looking lost and needing assistance emerges after his handlers shut out the press at a campaign event. Yeah, and they came running out of a place that he was at, waving their hands and saying, "Oh, we're no questions, nothing to see here. We don't want anything asked of him that we haven't prematurely given him answer cards on." All right, so we know what's going on here. All right, so you see a couple of these people right here, and there's Joe Biden. So this is why Joe Biden's handlers froze out the press during Biden's campaign stop in Michigan on Thursday. Joe Biden on Thursday traveled to Saginaw, Michigan to participate in the campaign event, but the press was frozen out. He looked lost as usual. To me, he looks even more lost than normal, and think about how much that's saying. I mean, geez. Biden's handlers frantically shooed away the press after Biden repeatedly debunked stories about firefighters saving his cat and his Corvette in a house fire. God. Quote, "Can I ask a couple of questions?" A reporter shouted at Biden. Biden's handlers shouted at the press and shut them down. According to a poll report, Biden's campaign did not provide any audio amplification at the campaign event stop and kept the press away. That's interesting. So we got 2 videos here, and we're going to play them both. He's going to be shuffling down a sidewalk. I mean, looking every bit of my 91-year-old father before he passed away. In fact, I think my father might have been actually moving faster than this, to be honest with you. Let's check it out. There he is. He's shuffling. Look at him. He's got that old man sort of, it's raining. I'm surprised they let him walk that far by himself. Now, you're going to watch him. He's going to turn towards the camera. He's going to point. Yeah, that's camera. Nope. Oh, questions. Nothing to see here. Up there, look at him. Grab him and guide him into the door. That's what you do with old people that can't get around. Right there. You're seeing it. I mean, right there. Here we go. Yikes. Yikes. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. Here's a close-up view of it. Wow. Wow, that's it, guys. I mean, oh, this is the dude that's running the country right now, and he's got his hands in everything that possibly can be wrong with this country right now, whether it's the border or the economy. I mean, my God, I had to go to Walmart this morning and buy just some limited groceries. I was like, really? Like 7 items? It's $170? Are we serious here? Is that what's happening? It's killing everybody across the country financially. Never mind the radicals. I mean, he's got members of his own party that doesn't even want to support him at this point. I don't know what they're going to do. How are they going to hide this? I don't know how in the world he can dodge a debate with Trump. I mean, they're going to get him on stage. Trump is going to run a surgical dissection of this guy on national television. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm going to be eating popcorn and enjoying every minute of it, but wow. I mean, how do you cover this up? We've all seen it. Him stumbling, trying to get upstairs on a plane or turning around to shake exactly nobody's hands. And all the while, and this has been my biggest issue with all of it, him being physically frail, right? And stumbling around his words and talking off his rocker and just lying on stage about events that never happened. You know, Xi Jinping sees this. You know, our enemies see this. And it's, you know, kind of like the lion and the antelope. You know, our enemies see this, and guess what? It makes us look extremely weak as a country. Never mind the fact that I already thought he was a beta. You know, Trump comes walking in, storming in, looking like an alpha ready to dominate. And this guy, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And, you know, Xi Jinping's watching that, and he's going, I could just bomb these cats right now. I mean, hell, we're trolling them across the border right now, our infantry, so what are we waiting on? And if they're going to do something, they'll do it before Trump gets reelected. You know, I mean, if they're going to strike, that's when it's going to happen. Oh, that balloon in the air, it's nothing. Nothing to see here. Nothing but, yeah. Tell me what you think, Black and White Network. We're screwed. If Trump does not make it back in, we are toast. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.